Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some ORZHOV Recursion. This is a deck that I made a while ago, and I wanted to see how it would stand up in the new meta. Normally it does pretty well against aggro decks because we have a lot of life gain in the bottom end, and then our top end has a lot of recurring value from things like Edgar, Cruelty of Gix, Junji, Sigardian Savior, and then of course Sarah Paragon. I guess the main notable synergies in the deck are, as you can tell by the name, it's recursion based. So we have our draw with the Spirited Companion. We have an early lifelink with the Phyrexian Missionary, which we can then kick later in the game to get back our bigger threats. We have the Sadistic Pilgrim, which also acts as lifelink, but then drain as well, and makes a pretty decent blocker early in the game. Of course, these all scale with the wedding announcement. We have 2 Restoration of Iganjo, or 3 rather, sorry, which can get back our Phyrexian Missionaries, our Spirited Companions, or our Sadistic Pilgrims. We can also use it to ramp land. Then we have 4 Extraction Specialists, which is only in the deck to get these back. And then, of course, Sarah Paragon, which rounds out kind of the recursion value package. Basically, you want to play Sarah Paragon, get back the Specialist, get back a Spirited Companion, draw a card, and then you can start looping things with kicked Phyrexian Missionaries out of the graveyard using Sarah Paragon to get back a Specialist, to play the Specialist, and then when it dies, it doesn't exile, so then you can play it again using the Sarah Paragon, and it can get kind of crazy. The other thing we have that is notable is just value cards. So Cruelty of Gix, pretty high value saga. We can get into the opponent's hand on 1, and then we can tutor out a card on 2, and then on 3, put a target creature card from graveyard onto the battlefield under our control. Any graveyard, but typically it's going to be ours unless the opponent has a Titan or something. And usually we're looking for our Junji, because we can Gix, get Junji, Junji comes down, it dies, it gets out Sarah Paragon. Sarah Paragon, then you untap and can play a bunch of stuff out of your graveyard. Sigardian Savior is one that I have in here just because I never played with the card, so I put it in the deck. And basically it can pull out 2 creature cards with mana value 2 or less from our graveyard onto the battlefield. So usually you're looking for Spirited Companions, play this, get 2 1/1s and draw 2 cards. Seems pretty good for 5 mana. Can also get Phyrexian Missionary or the Pilgrim. So depending on the situation. Then we also have 2 Edgar here for recurring value. Basically when it dies, it just starts pumping out 1/1 vampire tokens with lifelink. The other thing about Edgar 2 is that when he dies and it flips, it's actually an artifact. So people running things like Destroy Evil or Invoke Despair don't hit Edgar, or rather I should say the Coffin. So that's good. It gives it more sustainability, I think, because a lot of people are running enchantment removal. We also have 1 copy of Sorin, which acts as card draw, and also when we have a couple wedding announcements flipped, the vampires suddenly become a lot more threatening than a 2/3. Sometimes 5/6, flying with lifelink is nice to have. So, oh, and we also have 2 Archangel of Wrath because, I mean, we can just splash in red pretty easily without damaging our mana base, and Archangel of Wrath is a very good card. So we have 2 of those in there as well. That's it for the deck. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, please leave a like and a comment down below, and I will see you in the games. On first, we'll keep this though. We have plenty of 2-drops, and then 3rd drop to find us our land, which we found anyway. Mono blue. Look at them go. Counter. Cool. We want to draw this turn, so we'll make the music counter again. Okay. Go doggo. No counters. But they do have a Fading Hope. Okay. Good to know. And they drew a land off the top, I think. Which means we should be okay to go here. Never mind. Maybe another Spell Pierce. Or Negate. Sure. Pretty sure that's a fading. We'll just be chump blocking here until we can finally find a land. Which, incredibly, we still have not gotten. Sure. I'm gonna make them Fading Hope the dog. If they want to Fading Hope something. Finally. Okay. Your go. Huh. Cowardly. Let's just keep trying to resolve these. Hey, no attack. See ya. Fun game. Alright. Doggos, draw us into the glory. There's an Edgar. Good to see that. If we had drawn a land, I would have been feeling rather nervous. Okay. That's annoying. There goes Edgar. Straight into their Trespasser on 3, I bet. Yeah. Looking that way, isn't it? At least we'll have Archangel online soon. Oh, Liliana.
Happy to help, but I'm taking the credit.
Classic. Classic mono black maneuver. There's an announcement. That's good. So we can attack down Liliana unless they play something, I guess. Yeah, there's the Trespasser. We'll play a wedding announcement next turn then. We'll just drop off this pain land. Because you don't really need it. Backup Liliana goes in the bin. And here come the angels. So if they plus here, and then they play Shouldered, oh, it's just a Shakedown Heavy. Sure. No blocks. Are we discarding?
I'm tired of your secrets.
I mean, if we discard the land, double attack the heavy, or the, and kill the heavy. Let's do that. Another Liliana. So I guess the question is, I think we are killing this, right? Kill this and draw. Don't really care about the Trespasser right now.
Fight with the wrong necromancer.
Good draw here. Sure. So what do we put in the bin? Oh, nothing. Liliana dead. Okay. In that case, I think it's just this, this, that.
This isn't how things were
Gain 2 life, which is what we would have had anyway here. And then we have more of a blocking presence on the board. And also stop their Trespasser now. Invoke Despair gets them a token and a companion. Just send this face. No attack. Hope that's a good one. Yeah. They made their situation better next turn, for sure. I'm gonna attack. Nope. So they don't really deal with the wide board. Let's just send it. Oh, they're dead anyway. Math is indeed for blockers. We go first, we'll keep... We have Doggo into Restoration into Edgar, so I feel like that's a pretty good curve. Especially on the play. And an Extraction Specialist? Game must feel bad for me. To get this going, we'll discard a companion next turn. And then play Edgar. Mardu aggro. Interesting. Come on in. The water is fine. Interesting sleeves from the opponent there. Oh no. That was too soon. Ooh, maybe it's this. Yeah. And then double draw? I like that better than Edgar. What's up? Call me Cruella de Vil, my 101 spirited companions. Alright, what's the play? Do nothing. Solid. Okay. Think you're gonna attack in with that next turn? I do not think so. Alright, they've got Madeline. See how they want to play it. Is that the way? Yeah. 6 mana. Alright. Go Wedding Announcement. We're going to draw off of it and attack him with these two. We'll see how they want to block. We'll let this go. This is annoying though. We want to keep the Architect around. And also, the added benefit is our Specialist doesn't die. Totally thought that play out and did it accordingly. Don't question it. Archangel, that's a good card. Specialist dies. Cleric Online. Destroy Evil. Good draw. Just blow it up now. You can still block the 3/4. Okay, another Pilgrim. Like that. Which means we're blocking with this one. This could be a Invoke Justice deck. That would suck. There's a Shouldred, making me regret all my decisions. Alright. Send in one. Okay. Swap out old Edgar for new and improved Edgar. We'll hold. Alright. They're at 10. We swing with everything next turn. See how they want to deal. Another Archangel, it's a good card. Definitely could keep them in it, depending what they target here. It looks like they're getting rid of the tokens. This is the way. Unfortunately, we do have to think about our attacks now. There's a land. It's going like this. Doggo Army and Edgar. Take 5. Okay. Let's go get our Extraction Specialist. So we can draw a card. Rebuild the 101 Dalmatians. So much value. Look at it go. Absolutely insane. Don't even care about their Shouldred. Alright, this turn we're attacking in with everything, and we are Seed of the Empiring the Archangel. Because that's the only thing that's really keeping them in this. So, we'll get rid of that. They have 2. Okay. See what they go for. Yeah, that's a good call. Unfortunately for the opponent, we do have another. No attacks in here, I presume. Okay. Double Seed of the Empire. We do like to see that. We can get rid of both Archangels. Send it. Go block with that one? Alright. Kill you. This one dies already. So let's get more value by killing Shoulder. And then there was Adeline. Back up Shoulder. We're sending it all again. Are you ready? It's literally like smashing a... Doesn't matter which one. Oh, there we go. That one did it. I want to first draw another land. This is okay. Let's try it. Mono white. Nothing. Alright. Let's try and draw a land. See how good we are at the game. Pretty bad, it turns out. Pretty bad. What else you got? We do find a land. There's Selesnya. And they have a wedding announcement. Alright, well I guess we respond with one of our own. Looks like Path of Peril will be relevant this game. I'll try and trade in the companion as well if they attack in, so that we have a good extraction specialist. Definitely going to destroy evil that. I think that's the play next turn. Sure. Do it like this. This is going to be a tough one. I think it's going to come down to controlling their enchantments. Oh. Circle. Check. Another circle. Good. No attack in? No. Go here. I think Sarah Paragon will be important as well. And with hitting our land. Get this down. Get some blockers in front of them. Of course they do. I'll trade these if they attack in. Oh, just chump block them easy. We'll decline this. Announcement number 2 comes down. Uh-oh. Miscounted my mana. Like a noob. Okay. 7/7, that does nothing. Path of Peril's gonna clean this up. Hopefully they play more for 2 drops. Of course. Of course. Now we're getting into the... Ooh. That's a good find. See if they trade. Nope. I think we go for the draw here. We can hang on to this. Okay, there's our land. In turn. So we can Path of Peril without the kicker. Kill all their stuff and then bully them with the Architect. I think that's the play. Sure. We'll block with our token. Wait, no we won't. We're gonna take 9. Whatever. Okay. Peril. Smash. And we take their borrowed time to get our... I think we want draw, so let's do that. Oops. There is a consideration to saving it, but they're dead next turn, so I don't know. Don't really feel like it. Or I don't really feel like it's worth... Okay. What do we have down here? We have draw. Another Path of Peril. Ha! Cool. Okay, we'll keep. Opponent enjoys kale. Always sus. Mono white aggro. Need that third land. Eh. In case we draw it. We do. Maximum value acquired. There's the Peacekeeper. See what they want to name. Probably Sarah Paragon. So if they do that, we'll just get the announcement down. Faster our stuff gets buffed, the better. Come on. There you go. Sarah Paragon has been named. We'll take 3. That's fine. And then we'll drop wedding announcement next turn, I think. Other land. Here's the announcement. See if they find their Brutal Cathar here. I'll probably block with the Specialist this turn and then get it back with the Missionary next turn. Just so they have to discard. And then, so we'll get the Specialist back with the Missionary, and then we'll block that turn with the Companion, and then the turn after that, we will Specialist, get the Companion back, draw again, for exceptional value. Okay. If we draw Path of Peril here, Path of Peril, I was gonna say, Path of Peril here, wrecks everything. We'll go here. Get the Specialist again. No attack. Other token. We do want to keep them discarding, so I'll probably block in a way that makes them discard the max amount of cards that they can. That's aggressive. Yeah, you may want to reconsider that choice. On the flip side, we could just block with the Companion and then Specialist because this flips. So it'll be a better matchup whenever they find their adversary. We'll see. Ooh. Coming in with the Initiates. So they want to remove counters then? Okay. I see how it is. So let's go like this. Make him discard. Oh, there's an Emperor.
I
hope you're ready to
On to
lose.
initiate. Oh,
Strike fast and strike hard.
fun. So I guess in that case, just drop Sarah Paragon on him. So now even if they remove counters, we can just play our announcement. But we'll have to be cognizant of them doing it during attack. So, alright, there's the adversary, so no counters getting removed. Like yet. They should put a 1/1 on the Peacekeeper probably, and then swing with everything. Let's see if that's what they do. I will be using this opportunity to destroy evil though. So, we'll block accordingly. Nope, that's the correct one.
I've got new moves to teach you.
Easy block with Doggo on the Peacekeeper. Two to bottom, good to see. So let's make them discard that card. Like this. And here. And here. Ooh, no discard. Okay. Cool. Here's our land. Specialist into draw. Swing with Sarah Paragon.
You should be scared.
Tempting to play this. I think we do. We still have our Fateful Absence up as well, so... Perfect. That's going to be our
Remember your
absence.
training.
Interesting. So those go down to 4/5s. We'll take out one of them. Ooh, are they going to do their counters now? Let's see. I might change what we blow up. I hope they do the counters because then it just uses their turn and we replay Wedding Announcement next turn. Excuse me. Definitely thinking long and hard about this one. Which is fair. Alright. Not trying to take that 5. So let's do this now. Decreasing all the damage we take. Yeah. Alright, Mr. Kale Eater. What you gonna do? Gonna remove those counters or time out? Okay. Huh. Got it. Ooh. All right. All right, we go first. We'll keep Pilgrim on 2, Announcement on 3. Then we have Paragon in the back. I think it's still Pilgrim here. Hopefully stop any early aggression. Jadar. Okay. Path of Peril, gonna be very nice. I'd imagine this is a Urborg deck. There's the Rafine. Sure. Protect the life total a little bit. This is going to get messy. Announcement number 2. Or draw. Announcement number 2. Mm-hmm. Shouldered in the bin, so they have another. Get our land. We're on 5, so we need another one. Let's see if we can find it. Easy. Okay. Path of Peril next turn. We'll try and make them use... Oh, never mind. It's rude. Needed them to tap out there. They don't play anything else. Okay. Have to go for it. Nice. We get there. Okay. Easily managed. Alright. Herborg doesn't work on that, though. Sad enough for the opponent. Other announcement. Get some draw. Okay. In for another 3. We'll hold back the rest. Sure. The crush card. Childred. Start the Sarah Paragon beatdown. There's Shelly. Okay. I will take a card. Fortunately, it's a land. Seems quite good. There's a Sorin, though. See if he can get us out of this.
No cost is too great to quell my people's savagery.
Yeah, that'll do.
My ways are not for the weak.
Back up to 8 we go. Cycle for opponent. Probably going to start making vampires with Sorin here. Okay. You may as well do that. Alright. So this gets us 2 life, so we'll block like this. Double block here. Because we can play the companion with the Paragon. Okay. destroy Soren. Oh, our missionary, rude. Rude, rude, rude. Down to 4. Make a vampire. Back to 5. Paragon.
Serve me well.
Alright. No attack. We're going to start swinging in the air with our 5/6 lifelink. Opponent has seen enough. Alright, welcome back to the post-game deck overview. That was ORZHOV Recursion. There's been 6 versions of the deck. It has a total win rate of 53%, 60 on the play, 43 on the draw, which is pretty bad. 32 and 28 overall. So, just to go over the history of the deck really quickly, we made it a month ago, and we were in Platinum. We went 4-4 with it, 50% win rate, and then version 2, 4-4 again, so not so good. Here we made a whole bunch of changes. We had stuff in here. We were trying things like Runic Shot, Stronghold Arena, Body Launderer, things like that. We had Farewell too, but we removed a bunch of those, and we tried to add in Ratadrabik of Urborg. We had the Meathook Massacre in here, and we're basically trying to make it like almost like a legendary deck, but I don't know. It didn't go well. 40% win right there, 2 and 3. So up here, we actually made some big adjustments. We removed all the nonsense like Urborg, Lisa, Henrika, and Graveyard Trespasser. We added in more Extraction Specialists, Wedding Announcement, Sarah Paragon, 2 Edgar, the Sigardian Saver, and 1 Cruelty of Gix. That performed a lot better a month ago. We went 10 and 2, and I think, yeah, it took us from Diamond 1 to Mythic. So I wanted to try it again. We played it a little bit, but that was 2 weeks ago, and we actually added in Destroy Evil, Seed of the Empire, Path of Peril, Soren, and we took out a couple of other things like the Meathooks, March, etc. And, kind of underwhelming, right? And then, yeah, 15 days ago again, 0 and 2. And then we tried it again 9 days ago, lost 1. And today we picked it back up. We ended up going 10 and 6. But, I don't know. It felt okay. It felt really good against mono black and mono white because we just completely outvalue them. It didn't feel so good against... I feel like, so these mono red matchups, I think it was just unlucky. I know that we missed like 3 land drops in this matchup, which is why we lost. And in here, they had some random buff card that gave their Phoenix chick. It made it like a 5/4 or something like that, which is why we lost that one. But I feel like normally against mono red, it should be pretty decent with the amount of life gain that we have in the early game. What it does struggle against though is like hard control, where they just counter everything, kill everything, and like even when you're trying to get stuff back, they just counter that, and it feels bad. We also lost against the ORZHOV Mirror, and it was just a battle of value. That was a fun game. But we ended up losing out in the end. Just drew too many lands. The opponent did not. So sometimes it do be that way. We lose against Esper Legends is a tough one, especially if they get off to a good start with Rafine, because we don't have very many good answers for Rafine in the deck, especially if they get like an Urborg down, and they curve out. If they curve out really well, you just kind of lose. But that's the way it is. This was a Bant. Actually, this is a really cool deck. This was a Bant life gain deck. I think I'm going to make this. So we got smoked against that because Voice of the Blessed was just absurd. And then Selesnya Enchantments, just doing enchantment things. Other than that, though, felt pretty good. Like I said, against mono white and mono black. If you're seeing a lot of that, I think this deck can really carry you in those matchups. I probably showcased multiple of those in the video, so you know, just look at the play lines there, and that's kind of what you have to do to win. It's really fairly easy. Going to our overall matchups, this data is a little messed up just because this was all pre-Meathook ban down here. And of course, there was like playtesting and stuff in there as well. But so yeah, Azorius control. And this also counts for Azorius aggro. So like anything Azorius is a bad matchup. 1 and 4 feels bad. Mono red, I still say 2 of these where we should have won those. So I'm not paying attention to that stat. Mono blue, 3 and 1. We actually do well against them, especially if we can get underneath their curve. Basically, you're just trying to play out stuff every single turn, make them use all their counter spells, and then when you get to your kind of top end hand, they can't do much about it. Mono black, like I said, 9 and 6, 60% win rate against them. What else is there? Everything else is just kind of like a one of play against. Gruul aggro, 3 and 0 against that deck. Mono white, this was aggro, 2 and 0 against that. Like I said, Esper is kind of a struggle bus, and Azorius is a big struggle bus, but the main matchup and the reason why I built the deck in the first place was to beat mono black, and it does that. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one.